All right, hello all.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Like normal, we got distracted by our side conversations. It happens.
This time it was about cosplans. Ah,
I
yeah.
like I haven't talked cosplans like seriously in 2 years now. Um,
But, like, they're so worth it. Like, okay, like, if anybody has followed Utapri's April Fool's jokes, this year they decided to do a fighting game, and it's the best. And so we're like, I don't know, like, we were like, oh yeah, the boys look cool, but, like, did you see the
did you
teachers?
see the teachers?
The teachers look really hot. And so we were like, maybe
Maybe.
Ringo and Ryuya, we could go cosplay and wear sunglasses and we're like, does anybody remember con ribbons? And actually, can you explain what con ribbons are to the
Yeah, of
class?
course. I don't even know if they were a thing like over on this side of the country, but it used to be. So when you got your con badge, it would come in the little plastic case. And so what people would do is that they would make con ribbons, which would like they had like a little adhesive so that they would attach onto the bottom of your con badge. And so it was just a little ribbon, I would say like maybe an inch thick, and it was about as long as your con badge would be. And so you would stick it just on the bottom of your con badge so that it would peek out from under it. And that was just something that people would go around and give people, like if you were cosplaying the same thing, or if you recognized them and got excited, like it was just one of those things that like you would come home with like 8 different ribbons.
You won.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
They were a lot of fun. But again, I don't
Oh,
even know if it
God.
was a thing on this side of the country.
Yeah. I think I saw something like that years ago, but I didn't know what it was.
Hmm.
I was like, oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they were
Hmm.
fun. Like I still have some. Like I always keep my old badges, for various reasons, whether it was because I was a guest or whatever.
It's good memories. It's like a trophy.
Exactly. Like you kind of sit there and go, oh yeah, that was a fun con. Or sometimes you look at the badge and go, basically I just worked that entire weekend for free.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I would love to see con ribbons come back. I don't know if people even do them anymore.
I mean, we could be trailblazers and bring
Exactly.
them back.
We could do it.
Yeah,
I'm open to this.
that would be so much fun. And also, oh my god, if you guys don't know what those look like, the cosplays that we're talking about look like, just type in Crazy Apple and Guilty Dragon,
Hmm.
and yeah, you're in for some really really beautiful cosplays. We're like,
Exactly.
oh, whoa.
Like, I always
Would a
knew I
free
would
fight
do
here?
Bingo someday. Like,
I mean, Ringo is so good.
I love Ningo. Like, I always knew I would. That wig is going to be
Fashion
horrific.
icon.
But,
I like Ryuya too. I don't know. He's like an action star, so I'm like, listen, hell yeah, I want to be an action star. Damn, that sounds like fun.
right?
He looks like the type of guy who would get cast as an Avenger. You know what I
I
mean?
can see it, yeah.
He would.
He would. Like, he'd be modern day Avenger.
Yes.
Like, he would be Captain America.
Oh my god! Don't make me do fan art. I'm so. Anyway,
Anyway,
Dangle Ramble.
yeah, so let's talk about our actual game that we're playing today. We're back on Dangan Ronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We are halfway through our first trial because they give us trial interruptions on this one.
Yeah, which is weird, but hey, we're doing it.
You know what? Like, you have a point in that we were going to start the streams regardless of how on track the conversation is. But the thing is that sometimes, like, so before the streams generally start, we do talk about things that we don't necessarily want on the internet. Like, how was your day? Is there anything that you want to bitch about? You know?
Yeah.
So, like, I think it's a good idea, and I think that we will keep doing it and like this pre-talk. But also, like occasionally it's still going to happen where we're late because we're talking about things in our lives and then things just keep going. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, our recap. We began our first trial in which we determined that Pickle probably ate laxatives. The blackout happened because of a power surge, and Nagito is responsible for setting up the knife and sent the threatening letter to Byakuya about a murder because he has about as big a fetish for hope as Junko had for despair. Yeah, Nagito fucking lost it last trial. Or
That
last
was
stream.
unexpected, and I was not prepared to be a thespian last week. I was just like, wait, I have to act? Oh no.
Now you know why I made you do Nagito.
Yeah, now I see it, because I was like, oh shit, oh, here we go, oh. Okay, I'm snapping, okay.
Like, my favorite thing is, you know, so you've seen him, like this. The stage actor for Dangan 2 is the same stage actor as does Mikazuki Munechika in the Tokonambu stages. And, like, that man, like, he exudes such, like, old man energy that I cannot wrap my brain around how he does this, and I haven't watched the stage yet. But I need to, because I need to see where we go from old man energy to fucking weirdo about hope.
Oh, Chan. I don't know what's going.
And for those of you who are wondering who that actor is, that's Hiroki Suzuki. Love him.
I've seen him in action, and I'm like, I stand.
He's amazing, man. Like, there's... So, you know, like, I keep up with 2.5D, mostly because Tokonambu has such a big impact on it at this point, and I am a sword simp. But
sword simps for life.
Look, Tokenjoshi is, like, it's a whole thing. I remember getting into this fandom and going, you know what, like, people are just weird, and then, like, absorbing some of the media and went, I now understand why this is one of the biggest franchises in Japan. Holy shit. It's so good.
Listen, sometimes there will be a show where you're like, the concept is like a little out there, and you're like, I don't know what to think about this. Then you actually watch the thing, and you're like, I understand now. Holy shit.
Exactly. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, I remember watching, because, you know, like, for 2.5D I started with Gekidan Shining, right? You know, and so, like, I remember watching some of the Gekidan Shining and learning about the Toste and Tomyu, which are kind of considered, like, really big ones in the industry. That's kind of, like, the main ones in the industry. It's the standard gold star of the industry at this point. But I remember watching Gekidan Shining and going, like, just think if, like, we started watching, like, Toste. And we sat there and joked about it for, like, months, and finally sat down and watched one and went, oh no.
We're in too deep.
Oh no. So
Not
now it's almost
me.
been a year.
Yeah, not me buying a badge of Cecil's voice. I mean, voice actor. Cecil's actor, stage actor, because I was just like, you hit kind of different.
He's very good.
I had to. He was right there. And
I
I'm
love Shojiro, so, you know.
like, for life.
Anyway, so that's, like, completely off topic. Just as a reminder, we will be playing Tokonambu Muso on stream, so just get ready for it. I'm almost done with the Japanese version, and I have really enjoyed it, so I'm very excited to play it on stream. I'm not done with it yet, but let me just say, it good.
It's good.
It's good. Anyways, despite Nagito planning the murder, he failed, and Mikan figured out that someone else used a thinner weapon. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to read this comment. And just as a reminder, this is a comment, this is not coming from me. I figured out why Nagito Komeda is such a freak. He's the son of the ultimate no TP, conceived from Makoto and Junko having a hate fuck. He inherited his father's voice, luck, hope, and sluttiness, and his mother's despair fetish. It makes too much sense. Also, he grew up with Hiro as babysitter and Genocide Jack as his wet nurse.
Oh my god.
I hate how much that makes sense.
Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, if that's true, then holy shit. Oh no. I didn't think that was possible, but in this game you never know.
You do never know, like...
It could be their child, I don't know.
We don't know. Alright, well, are we ready to find out who killed Byakuya?
I mean, as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do this. Alright, class trial. Reopen. I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? Nope, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Okay.
Save? Huh?
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer. Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That is right. Even a different weapon was used. Does not mean that Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito was the killer. There's more. Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented on my appearance before, not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
That's weird.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Is it because Nagito doesn't have any dust on him, there's no blood on him, he isn't injured, or because he just doesn't have the knife?
Well, he don't got no blood, but he could have changed his clothes.
I mean...
But okay.
When the lights came up, you would have thought that we would have noticed,
Oh,
right?
True that. True that, buddy.
Like, the lights weren't off that long.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him? Yes, that's it! Why would you not just say it like that?
Yeah.
Girl, what the fuck? Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth. If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange that he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird, haha.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
What?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. It's probably that, tablecloth that we found in the laundry.
Oh, yeah.
I've been wondering where that was going to come in.
Same.
You're talking about the blood-stained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
Is there any bloodstains on it? That settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid in there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him? That's true. That tablecloth was pretty big, so even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in the blackout and stabbing someone.
The more he just keeps listing these off, it's like, this man did not kill someone.
Right.
That's just not possible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean? Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table. Huh?
No, there is no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, So there's no there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. I need to start doing, you know, those like mouth exercises that you see like actors do. Red leather, yellow leather, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Before these streams.
God, I felt that.
But doesn't that mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand it at all.
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Junko never called me queen. Let's see. Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they'll fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That is what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the X button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the X button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the X button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the X button, and then after you fuse them, fire with the X button. That's a whole lot of X buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with the triangle. That's not a triangle, holy shit. With the square button. I just failed 2nd grade geometry. Oh my god.
We're doing great, sweetie.
I'm struggling today.
We're doing great. We're doing so
Geometry.
great.
I
No, it's
also
geography.
failed kindergarten English.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
And figure out which keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword, instead of pressing the X button to fire the letter, please press the triangle button. The actual triangle button. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? You press the options button, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but okay. Okay, the place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Alright, Hangman's Gambit. Under the floor is my guess. Okay. Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Hey.
Oh shit. Okay, now I see what the issue was. Okay, so I need that U. I need another U to come back.
Come back, you.
I know, like, come on, man.
The ultimate spelling bee champion. Yes. The knife stabbing occurred under the table, but not the skewer stabbing, perhaps. Oh, true.
There we go.
I've heard that improved Hangman's Gambit is actually worse than the original Hangman's
Well,
Gambit.
right now I'm really not having fun with it. We'll just put it that way.
This is not fun at all.
Okay, so now I need an N. You can hang out there. Never mind. You can get hit. It's fine. I didn't need you anyways. Okay. Get rid of this. Okay, so now I need a D. That's an H. Man, if only I could, like, choose what some of these letters were. Okay, there's a D. Now I need another D. Someone is going to take that clip out of context.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now I need that E that I just destroyed.
Yeah.
That looks like an E. Okay, R. Down up there. Okay, 2 R's. Okay, we're gonna hold that T. In hopes that another one comes out at some point. Never mind. You're going too fast. Hold that again. Oh my god.
It's trying its best.
I am doing my absolute best at this point, but I need it. Okay, there we go. H. Okay, I need you. I get rid of you for a second. Oh my god, please give me another T.
Give me a T.
This is hell. Oh wait. Under the floor. There we go.
Hey. It's happening.
Okay, there's an O. So in case anyone was wondering, yes, I hate this.
This is not improved.
No, this is not improved. Especially with how long this word is. There we go, under the floor. Glad I caught on and stopped trying to spell under the table.
I got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. But from where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know. That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Gotta be Gundam, because he got his earring back. Hey, bye. You.
Eat me?
Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Sure. About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it under the floorboards, right?
This whore. Ah, there it is! I have found it! I have found it, truly, the Hellhound earring! Wahaha! Wahahaha! It seems God exists for my benefit!
I see. Good for you.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Just a bit longer, and I would have reduced. would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
With your hamsters?
Yes. However, it's just as the old legend said, the Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear?
Huh?
Could it be?
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation. So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through the eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye.
That is the hamster.
It is the hamster, and it's dancing. It's the hamster dance, oh my god. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos will be rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Ugh! Man up and speak more clearly.
Wow. Fine, I shall tell you. The answer was in the storage room. Oh shit. Wow. One of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jump P, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath the large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Wahaha! Tremble with fear! Fools, behold my power!
There he goes, blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room. Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Teru burrowed under the ground like the squirrel he is. I love that comment. Oh my god.
I see. If they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't, like, stab, stab, stab? Should it be some more fleshy, like splank, shank, stab?
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that? Then, whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes, this Monomi over here is your witness.
Wow.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it's obvious it has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
How did he get in to be able to get under the floorboards?
Right.
Oh really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me, I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again. Yep. That's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news! You are now allowed to use the silencer! You can use the silencer with the X button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease. So aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, it's not. If you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. You press controls, you press options, you can use the controls. Good luck and have fun.
Woo.
Yes, I can shoot things now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna guess we're gonna deal with Chiaki's account. Here. Okay, during the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach. Not even gonna top that.
Of course you would say that.
The power I get with the silencer. Okay, when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi. Apparently, that was not it. Over to self-evident. The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko. But is he really the killer? Okay, maybe I need to look at my evidence again. Okay, Okay, so Ibuki's account. Okay, Teru's account. Yaki's account. Yeah, Fuyuhiko came to the old building, then walked away. Kazuichi's account. Okay, so during the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a...
Cockroach.
What's wrong with that? It doesn't... Okay. Yes, I'm the cockroach. Okay, so during the party, the killer lurking under the floor like a cockroach. Blah, blah, blah. Is that true? Don't act like I'm the killer. When the party started, nobody saw you. Wait, maybe I must have just missed it the first time. I will say, the reticle moves a lot more on this one. Or at least I notice it more. So, my aim may be off. No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here, all alone in a place like this?
Please don't hit on me. I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
I only hit on, people with my mallet. Yeah. Cause I'm Yakuza. Is that what they do? I don't know.
No, granted, I'm not Yakuza either, so, take it with a grain of salt, but I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Someone who is Yakuza in the comments, please, comment below.
Please let us know what Yakuza actually does.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, how diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
You're on my shit list now.
Bitch. Little bitch boy. Alright. It's all your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place? Shut up.
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no! Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that. Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
The party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed. But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
Now I really want eggs Benedict. Fuck you, Teru Teru. But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a bit more.
It was like super dark, you know. There's no way they would be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting closer to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless, which is superior?
I think it's time to settle this.
Alright,
We're too happy.
let's make our argument. Door lumen, party dishes, fire door, kitchen equipment list, or the murder threat. We haven't talked about the fire door. We're gonna start with that. Hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. Like making seafood bowl without fish. Is it really not possible? What if they used a string? I don't think so. Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles. Don't think so either. What if they used a light? Do I have... The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. If so, I might be able to prove it. Okay, so let's look at my evidence again, because I don't remember anything that was talked about. Okay, night vision goggles. Door lumen case. Let's see, there's a lot of security equipment inside. And the other thing. Party dishes. Oh, that doesn't seem to be anything. Fire door. Kitchen equipment list. There's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. You know what? Portable stove seems like it could be a light, right? It has portable in the name.
Please see it.
Yeah, really. Okay, so it's not a string. Wasn't another pair of night vision goggles. Yay, we agree.
Hey.
For a second, I forgot that we now do agreements, and it's like, okay, what's the contradiction? I know.
Right.
The killer had a light with them. Oh, I was right?
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
Iron plates and portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove, but there's a hole in your argument.
Fuck you. Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Shut the fuck up.
I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Keep telling yourself that, bitch.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more sus. Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
I don't want to, but okay. We could have been friends.
We could have been boyfriends.
Exactly.
But no. Will you be able to break through my argument?
What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something.
I am.
Damn it, there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him.
Wee.
Alright, Rebuttal Showdown. Night vision
Okay,
goggles. Okay, I'm gonna guess we're talking about the fire door because I'm guessing his issue is that whoever went to see it probably should have been able to see it. I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
You don't doubt it, but what are you trying to say?
Oops,
What?
that was not it. There we go. Wouldn't he have seen it? No, because the door was closed. Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Yeah, I see. To actually notice the fire door, just as just as expected of the ultimate. Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now? Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you? Hey. It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
You can
More
kill
im-
each other, just don't offend people.
Right. More importantly, you can hurry up and decide who's the blanket already. Time runs out when I get bored. Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right? Pass the torch? We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is you, and only you. Who are we accusing?
Oh shit.
I can go around in case you have forgotten who all is in this trial. It's all of us, minus him. It's clearly Monokuma. Those were your options.
The next episode we should have Monokuma speak like Knuckles speaking. Bitch, I will have to practice for that one. Oh man. Teru?
I think he's probably, like, it makes sense because he would be the only one that would be able to go to the kitchen, which was beyond the fire door, without arousing suspicion, right?
Right.
Plus, he'd know what was in the kitchen.
Right, like the skewers. Yeah.
Teru. Could it be you? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru is the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption, so if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel! Cruel! Too cruel!
Too cool for you.
Yeah.
Teru, that attitude is so not like you.
for the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
The ultimate chef, sorry. If you fall to aspirations like this, who will there be to support you in the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right. So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Can you eat it?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards, then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're gonna say that they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if they noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer that, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards. If that's the case, Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards. No, unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Seems
Oh, what?
important.
A shining liquid in the dark? This sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark? What was the mark? I mean, technically, like, it was the knife and the... Must be the knife, because I don't see the, duct tape. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab, even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife. So the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru?
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Sus. Then can I ask everyone a question instead? You again? Just stop already. Get some help.
Now, we should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak. Please help me.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know? You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen? She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right. That's exactly it. I mean, he could have been under the dining hall.
Right? But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall towards everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy. If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So if you want, you should try licking me.
You?
I don't think that's a thing, but okay, you do you, buddy.
No way. You look greasy.
She doesn't need praise. Oh, wait. They saw the glowing tape, yeah.
But I heard Teru Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibiki swears on her honor. That's right. Teru Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room, which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
Got no choice, bitch.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing towards the hope you believed in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru Teru's hope?
I need an adult.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable.
Like immediately, yeah. All right, we have the knife, we have the blood stain under the table, the gaps in the floorboard, the night vision goggles, and the Durlumin case. We're gonna guess it's gonna be the gaps in the floorboard.
Yep.
Let me ask you again. Go to the storage room during the blackout. No. He was somewhere totally different.
At least he is honest.
He definitely heard Teru Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Probably shouldn't be doing the current voice that I'm doing then. Maybe it was a recording. It was definitely a live voice. As long as you have the... I'm gonna call you on that. You were in the dining hall, but you weren't in the dining hall. You were like under the dining hall.
You are the dining hall.
There we go.
You became the dining hall.
It's fine. Be the dining hall. Feel the dining hall. Be the dining hall. Just because we heard...
Reject humanity, become the dining
Exactly. Just because we heard Teru Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? I really, like, finding out that Teru Teru's voice is handsome, like, I really feel like I missed on this, thing, or she's got some real weird opinions.
Listen, we have... Listen. Teru Teru is a squirrel, so it's okay. Maybe she's into squirrel.
Maybe. You never know. Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it would have just sounded like the voices in the dining hall. I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru Teru?
I told you to wait a sec, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout. Why the hell do I always get the southern characters?
That there dining hall.
Where are you from again? I was born in West Asabu, raised in South Oyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar.
Not bad.
If Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in a dark hallway. Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was in there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys shouldn't have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. And my accent's doing pretty well, I might add. I believe that he was there, and believe he was not there.
Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
There, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can. You again? Whether or not Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. you would remember this. Now I know why I have this truth bullet.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikam was positioned at the time, right?
What? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
Wow.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There is no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Dog whistle
Wow.
again.
Dog whistle. Nice.
I gotta feel the marble, wash the marble, gotta dip the marble, I gotta feed the marble. Oh my god, that SpongeBob episode was so good.
How was it? You can't answer, Teru. What?
That's weird. It just slipped from my mind.
Sure did.
There's no way it would sleep from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
Something. I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru, I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this on your own like I really am the killer. I am struggling here.
There's a lot to process
There's so much to process.
But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Sarah.
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, took you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monami. Enough with the whimpering and just translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
The weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wound, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 cm in length. After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
I don't know what that says. Wanna do
it?
I don't know.
Wanna do it?
Wanna do it.
He said,
Oh,
try to do it.
okay.
What a confusing accent!
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this.
A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeter and at least 50 centimeter in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that?
Oh, fuck me.
No, not
Oh, no.
another hangman again.
I have no idea what this word is either.
They called the skewer as the murder weapon before it even happened. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know what that first word is.
Meat skewer?
Oh, there you go. That would make sense. See if we ever get an
Because
M.
it's meat? I think Byakuya said meat skewer or something.
Oh, maybe it's
before he
iron
started-
skewer.
Oh, true.
There we go. It is.
Iron. Okay.
The only reason I got that is because they started giving me eyes.
I see.
All
Anyway.
right. Give me back my O's.
It's happening.
Oh shit. Damn it. Uh-oh, where'd my rifle go? There it is. Panic.
Hey.
Okay, I need W back. Which I think that just destroyed.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go. I don't need you anymore. Okay,
Yep.
E. I will say, I
Give me
do
the
not
E.
like this update. There we go, Iron Skewer.
Hey.
The improved Hangman's Gambit needs to go back to the last Hangman's Gambit.
That's
It
it.
really does.
The weapon must be the Iron Skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing.
Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the ones perfectly. Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne!
Wait. What? Avril Lavigne? Wait, what?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
Jeez, just some random shit to fuck with us. Wait, he's just saying random shit to fuck with us. Probably dumped it somewhere in the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens, just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building. It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru.
Just man up and be straight with us.
Oh.
Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the the panic talk action. The P, panic, T, talk, A, action. We'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the X button, and you will be able to lock on to the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you will be able to lock on to multiple remarks at the same time. Afterwards, if you release the X button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you will be able to damage the soul shields protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy their remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the options button to review controls, but for this PTA, just focus on pressing the X button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the circle, triangle, square, and X button. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully. I'm not hiding anything!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything! I must reveal to Teru Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Alright, time for a panic talk action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Paris Hilton. Okay. I'm just seeing, like, Avril Lavigne, Paris Hilton. What is even going on?
What?
What is happening here?
Okay, meat on the bone. Not bone on the meat, which was my first instinct.
It was a big ass piece of meat.
It was. Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone? What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that. That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food. Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer and that churrasco either, inside that pile of food.
That appears to be the case. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. But in fact, the only place that you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone. What? No? I'm using the right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now!
So, if we eat that tasty looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye.
Alright, Monokuma or Monami, or what do you hurry bringing over that piece of meat?
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing. Wait, now, hold on a second. Time out, time out. What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Where'd Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
I'm right here. Nom nom. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. I'm already eating it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, a bear that eats meat. Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal. Yeah, girl. Oh, num num. What's this? So yummy.
Ibuki's over here
Hey.
like, where's the seat, honey, right? Right?
Right.
Right?
Damn it, that's my meat.
Right. I've never eaten anything like this in my life. The taste brings me back to the days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My, there's something inside the meat. Look what came out. And that.
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, erased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe onto Byakuya. Okay, that's one way to put it. As expected of Teru, such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you can blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. That's his ara face. Such an unseemingly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
No.
Y'all nothing but a bunch of poor loudmouths fast food eating hicks. He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor loudmouth fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Never should have wasted my cooking on you. Great. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this, once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes. So, we need to do it. So, it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there'll be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. Yay!
Ayo.
This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Yay! Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yay, so it sounds like they fixed some of the issues with the original closing argument. Okay, so everyone at the party is... Yoko's drinking juice. Nekomaru's holding it in.
Can't stop thinking of Ibuki as Patrick Star. I can see that.
Jackie, I'm a gamer. I played the first Dangan Ronpa, so I know how these trials fit.
Exactly.
Also, Teru, I feel no pain whatsoever eviscerating Teru's soul shields. Deep fry that squirrel in a volcano. Yes, he did commit the cardinal sin of contaminating the food.
Did.
Yes.
Okay, so... Same scene as the office and dining hall. so that's that. Okay, yay! At the office when the blackout occurred. I don't have anything there. Okay, so this one looks like Byakuya putting on the night vision goggles. Borrowing the tablecloth. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so the tablecloth gets borrowed. Here. Okay. Okay, so they have changed this a little bit. So we have correct panels and incorrect panels, and we just have to figure out what is what. Okay, so Killer used a mark to move under the floorboard, so that would happen later. Okay, so that panel's already there. Case containing potential weapons. That was what Peckle was guarding. Da-da-da. Storage room before the blackout. Okay, so maybe that's not... Oh, that's right there. Okay. So it's a big meat on the bone. Let's go over to when the meat is mentioned. Is meat. Okay. Nagito trying to duck under the table. That happened during the thing. Because Mr. I need to, if there he... There he is. Okay. Closing the fire door. That has to happen before... What did the killer do after exiting? Okay. Nagito trying to duck under the table. Under the table. And forget. So the knife was found under the table, so that's what that is. Take a look at some of the other stuff that we... Okay. Killer obtained a light. And then the Doraemon case. Who did Byakuya see? Nagito, there we go. Okay, stock 3. Yeah, that must be the burner, even though it looks like a Roomba.
It's a Roomba. He was killed by a Roomba.
What it looks like.
That'd be kind of funny, but... oh god.
Okay, actually... So what was found under the table? That would be the knife glowing in the dark. I heard it. That would be Ibuki. Okay, so we have an unlit portable stove and a stove that was switched on. Okay. Killer obtained a light when they switched on the thingy. Okay, last stock. Akane keeps eating even during the blackout. Jackie's guarding the old building's entrance. The air conditioner turned on. And the irons turned on. Okay, so most of these have to happen before the blackout. Okay. At the office room when the blackout occurred, the air conditioner turned on. At the storage room before the blackout, the irons turn on. Everyone at the party is... That's Chiaki. There we go! Okay, actually that wasn't too bad.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Some people are struggling over here.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
Yup.
The air conditioners in the office and the dining hall. They already had set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. I love how like everyone else has bought useful things with their shit, and we just sat there at the gacha machine going, okay, what can you give me now? How about now?
Right.
How about now?
We just shook a tree a little bit, and we're like, yeah, nice.
Could we have used our allowance for good? Yes. Did we? No.
No, not at all.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside the meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed towards the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking underneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Oh, shit!
Isn't that right, Teru Teru Hanamura?
Squirrel boy!
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Wouldn't you like to know, squirrel boy?
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Itzy, this is the end.
Oh shit.
Da 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 da!
We did it!
We did
but
it!
also, why the fuck? Why?
Woo! All right. I don't actually care. Yay, we did it. We got a B. Passing grade.
Yeah, it looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops, I lost control of my wild side for a second. What was the side effect of the meat I just ate? Ugh. Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make sure you triple check your vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Did he just get blood contamination? What?
I mean,
Isn't that
he's a
highly
robot, so
okay?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Boo boo boo, just the heart-pounding excitement.
Who is found guilty? Monokuma vote.
And it's
Teru,
yes,
Teru.
Squirrel Boy. Thank God you don't have to voice any of
I
his
know.
stupid ass shenanigans for the rest of the game.
woo! All right,
Isn't
class
that a
trial
relief?
end. It is such a relief. You have no idea.
Correct. That's right. This time the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura.
No. No.
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a pawn's like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
But why? Why did you kill him?
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you.
Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean?
I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he...
Bitch slapped you?
Oh, I've been caught?
Being caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming?
I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
Huh?
Yeah, Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just...
I see. So that's what you think. But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want to make the killing to... I just want the killing to start.
What are you saying?
I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being the symbols of hope. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. Sorry if it's a bit laggy. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? Yeah. I love me some hope, and I hate me some lag, so I apologize for all of this.
It's really bad
weird,
tonight, isn't it?
Dramatic pauses. Yeah, I'm sorry for the dramatic pauses. I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. They'll be saying, "Step on me." Oh wait, no, I will be saying, "Step on me." Yes, I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. Now, get back in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Oh my god.
That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious?
Oh, so you don't understand. That's fine. That's fine. I don't really mind. Ah, well, you're just a squirrel anyway. I'm just an obsessed fanboy. So it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. Yes. Words are good. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
There's something wrong with you.
Something wrong with me? Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Wait, what? What kind of logic is this?
Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand
Nagito, what the fuck?
anything about this story at all.
Wow. Nagito is torn by the duality of his hope/despair hybrid blood. Yes, probably. Worst boy murdered best boy. Oh no!
Yep.
When you say it like that! Oh, ew, no. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? This is not WWE, but or whatever.
I don't think. I think WWE is wrestling, not boxing.
Same thing. They both fight each other. Anyway, better not compare us to that. Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? Bitch, I thought I was doing everybody here a favor. For mere humans, killing are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. So think of yourselves as Pokemon. You just leveled up to level, I don't know, 10 or something. It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
Nagito, you need therapy.
Stop it! Get some help! Seriously, you're starting to piss me off. I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it would look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die.
Is that why you didn't mind when Teru Teru discovered your plan?
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
Huh?
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru Teru? You expected to pique Teru Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
That was your doing as well.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
That's right! I tried to stop him, you know!
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead?
I don't know! Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife! That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him! Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
No, I don't think that's it.
Huh?
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What did you say?
'Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he?
Oh no. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim. Never said anything about myself. I will guide you all, that much I promise. That sucks.
Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya's amazing. Such a good boy. Somebody's best boy. And now he's gone. Aw. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair.
What?
But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be fun for later. JK, unless... but I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it's my life that's been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru Teru.
Why? Why?
Well, because Teru Teru decided to commit his crime. Because he had also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru.
What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already!
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know. If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and it turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru, the squirrel boy nobody likes. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You will make sure that the person who is voicing you doesn't have to go through despair anymore.
Yay!
I did you a favor.
No, Nagito, you could have not killed someone.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Sacrifice?
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
But how many witnesses?
Yeah, kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who is going to get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru Teru. Woo. Boo, you didn't forget, right? Because I told yous already at the beginning, right? If the black and killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Hold on. That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense or intentional. A moiter is a moiter. If you kill someone, that's moiter.
But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not... hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? Probably thought nobody would find you if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
You're wrong.
Oh, there's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end. Teru. If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru Teru.
I wanted to go home. I needed to go back home no matter what. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home. Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
You want to take the mom or...
Oh my, you're still trying to you're still talking about that.
I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So I know it's going to be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura diner from going out of business until that, damn it.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already. I promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me. That's why I need to go home!
Teru.
But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years had passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom, who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said?
You were saying all along it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why?
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home.
Teru, you...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it! If only I knew how he felt, something like this would have never happened! I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why...
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see. I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru.
I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring.
I mean, I'd like to point out, I do not know of any other murderer that has murdered because they just want to see their mom.
Yeah, bitch.
So it does sound original. What?
Yeah, we feel sorry for his mom, but not really for him.
Yeah.
So, it seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow. Let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
No, you can't!
Too bad.
Oh, is it voiced? I think it's voiced, but...
I can't hear it, but remember we turned the voices down for the trial, so...
Oh yeah, geez, get out of my way. There, now that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
I prepared a special punishment for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Call me chef! No, wait, that's not what I... Please, tell me at least. What happened in the Hanamura diner? To Mama?
So let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
Hey.
I won't believe this. I won't believe it. Mama!
Just want to give a heads up. From what I remember, these are a little bit more fucked up than the last game. So if you would like to look away, feel free. Oh look, we're part of this one.
Oh snap. Oh shit.
I will say, like, this song is a banger. Alright, deep fried Teru.
Oh god. Chat said you're giving a great performance. If Teru Teru weren't already so awful, the way he delivered his last speech would make me feel sympathy for him.
Oh, well, thank you.
Aww,
I
that's
appreciate
nice.
the compliment, even if I did play him at the end.
Mhm. What the hell? What? Just blew him up? What? I thought it was gonna get cooked in a pot. Oh, wait, that was flour. Oh, it's deep fried. Oh, I mean, I guess. Oh my god.
Well,
Deep
things
fried?
are about to heat up here.
Oh no. Oh, when they said deep fried, that's what they meant. Oh shit.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, like a big ass pot or something.
Yahoo! Extreme!
Yeah!
Phew, the adrenaline rush is rushing through me.
Teru Teru!
Yo, are you fucking serious? What?
Why? Why did you do something so cruel? Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school if you badmouth someone, get a bitch slap? Teacher writes it in the note and makes whoever badmouth read it in front of you, in front of the class. That's what happens when only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to Moira.
What?
I don't think so.
You're the one who drove him to do it.
Cruel? This is just too cruel.
Wow. Chat is like, I was not expecting him to be right about throwing him in a volcano.
Yeah.
Oh no, you predicted the future. Oh shit.
Well, it
Congratulations.
can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch.
Don't tell me the catch is...
Boo, figured it out yet? That's right, you guys gotta kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys wanna know, right? You wanna know your school memories returned to you, right? Yeah? Then you better start killing. Penny for your thoughts and a Moira for your memories.
Why didn't you tell Teru Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know.
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah. I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Oh, damn.
You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of...
Yeah, but I never told you guys that I tell you right away. Oh, ayo. What?
That's not fair.
Yeah, of course I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will be actually be. A blah ha 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 ha.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
The fuck? Well, that's us. What the heck?
That's not fair. They both ran away. Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all. Teru, you stupid squirrel. An ending like this is just so full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this...
Nagito, no one wants to hear what is about to come out of your mouth.
As the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You. Why you smiling?
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you?
This is Candid Camera, and you listen. No,
Yeah,
okay.
really.
The camera's right there. Say hey to Sally. Okay, no, okay. From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
This man is. This is going to be a weird connection. I'm just going to warn you now. But do you remember a few years ago
Okay.
when Mark Zuckerberg had to testify in front of, like, I think it was the Supreme Court? And the only thing I remember from this is not, like, that I don't remember what he was doing it about or whatever. I just remember how weirdly he drank a cup of water. And, like, this is for some reason giving me those exact same vibes of, like, I don't necessarily know that Nagito is a person. Just like I don't know that Mark Zuckerberg is a person either.
To be fair, he has the creepiest face
He
I've ever
does.
seen.
And like for
For
those of
being
you
the
who have no
face of
idea what I'm
Facebook,
talking about, like please
what
go
the
Google
fuck?
it.
Google, wait, what? Like,
Google
Mark
how
Zuckerberg
drinking water. Because it was a big thing.
Wait, okay, that's like exactly what I'm gonna Google after this stream, and
Like
I don't know if that's a good idea.
it's so weird the way that he did it.
The way he drinks water is weird.
Like he does not drink water like a normal person. Like, for a normal person, you like tilt the glass up and like let the water come into your mouth. And like this man, I don't. It was so weird. It was like someone told him, like this is how you drink water, and he was going by one of those shitty WikiHow guides.
Oh god, that's really sad.
But it's like it was so like it was almost uncanny valley to me, and that's what I'm getting here is like almost uncanny valley. Like Nagito is not fucking human.
He's not. Like, this bitch is messed up in the head in 5 different ways, probably. Everyone in favor of tying up Nagito with ropes and tying him to a tree forever, raise your hands. Yeah. Or the volcano's right there, we could just all collectively push him. But would we all be trialed for murder? I don't know.
I mean, I think that the problem there is that, like, obviously one person's foot is going to push him in most of the way. But you have to, like, I assume that Monokuma would make us sit down and figure out who was the person that actually put the most force in. And I don't know how he would know.
Exactly. Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, come on, lizard man.
Yeah. Please, kill me anytime. Ew, I don't want you to get turned on by that. What the fuck?
Yeah, really.
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. Step on me.
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special.
You? How messed up are you?
I love you. I watch you sleep at night. However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you're disgusted with me beforehand, okay?
What?
You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer.
Are you seriously intending to help the killer?
Yeah. It's not really that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Speak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
And I thought I was crazy,
You really.
declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. But what if he knows
Well,
that?
I don't mind what you think.
Right. Oh my god. The Death Note music is starting to play in the background.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. Because my mommy says I'm a good boy.
Oh my god.
In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Hey, can I punch ya? I won't be satisfied till I punch ya.
Okay.
Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you. And... Oh wait, I felt you. I felt you and I were... I'm so stupid the way my brain works. That's probably why I'm vibing with Nagito right now. I don't
You're
know
like,
how
I
to
felt you.
promote it.
I just felt you up in the
You-
back. It's fine.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar.
What does that...
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Academy, just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
Akane, please feel free to punch him.
Oh, thanks.
Will do!
Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Let me lay down first. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do.
Something else.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. Much too filthy. There's something more important we must do.
Which is?
Do our best.
You know, I really thought she had something going here.
Same. I thought you had a brain cell.
And then she's over here like, Ganbarimashou.
Yay! Ayo. Okay, so Akane is in the running to replace Nagito as ultimate male wife. Thank you. Yes, agreed.
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never come back here again. That is what I believe we must do right now. I'm sorry, if only I was a better motivational speaker.
No, that really touched my heart.
You're a simp.
I am a simp, but you know what? You're totally right. We need to do what we need to do right now is our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes, very good, pink-haired man.
But what do we have to work hard at? Not dying?
I do not know. We must do our best.
She's like, yeah, let's do our best.
What? I'm so confused.
Ah.
Same. Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best. So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
Yes, best girl.
Best girl.
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm going to Oh, well, there's no way I'm gonna do what Nagito says. Bitch.
All right. I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Okay. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow.
Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's definitely work together and leave the island.
Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it, and we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After
What
not
if Doggy-Toes outside?
Yeah. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. Huh? That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Is someone watching me?
Oh,
Oh, this is great.
19 days left, bitch.
And we have finished Chapter 1, Destination Despair. Yay!
Oh, woo!
With 14 surviving students.
I will throw the entirety of my shit at this problem. Oh no, please do not.
We obtained a 3-star badge. Wonder if that's like a 3-star Michelin thing.
I wonder if we
And a
went
wooden
back to
stick.
eat the leftover party food.
I mean, considering the fact we thought Peko had been poisoned by it, I don't know.
Oh, true.
All right, so we will end here for tonight. Apparently, if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything. That is the energy we are taking into this week.
Yeah.
Next stream is
I felt it.
Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Hopefully, we'll have all 3 of us together. Lemur so far has said she will be there, so we will hopefully be there. Otherwise, we'll do more Danganronpa or
Hope?
something else.
Did you say
Oh my
hope?
god.
Ah.
Do you have any announcements that you'd like to make other than hope and Google Mark Zuckerberg drinking water?
I hope
Oh my god.
everyone Googles Mark Zuckerberg drinking water. Do it for me. Yeah.
Watch our YouTube channel just get like taken down, like Facebook sniping us.
They're
Mark
listening
Zuckerberg is going to drop into my apartment with snipers. It's fine.
No, let's not do that. How will we know who survives the game?
You'll never
Google
ever
Mark
be able to
Zuckerberg
find another copy of this game ever.
Never, ever, ever, never, ever. And that's on Nagito. Come on. I don't know if that's a good promise to make. But yeah,
Yeah.
wow. He's creepy and now that's see I don't know. See, here's the thing. I don't know what's worse. Having a Junko who who is right there and like in your face all the time or having a hidden Junko. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
weird. That's weird to me. Like, Hidden Junko was scary, yeah, but because we never knew she was there pulling strings all the time. But like, Nagito's in our face, actively trying to commit murder,
Yeah,
and
he's right
hmm,
there.
he's literally not even trying to hide it. Like,
No.
he's just being like, "Hey, before you kill me, can you discuss with me the plans? Like, what's the plan,
Yeah, just
fam?
like
Like,
let me know if you want to kill me. Like, I'll be up for it.
like." What is going on? I don't know what's more. That's what's worse. I don't know. I really don't know. And on top of that, like I'm still sus of Monomi. Like I don't know. I don't fully trust her. Like yeah, she's all like happy rainbows and sunshine and friendship, but like why the hell is she leaving at the same time as Monokuma? Like oh oops, I gotta go and like, the memories and shit. Like the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. She's still sus to me. So, and since Monokuma was Junko last time, and if it can't be Nagito this time because he's right there, unless he has a control in his pocket. Hmm. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean
know what to think anymore.
we don't have any of our students gone, so
Right.
like they've all talked to Monokuma for large amounts of time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Monokuma did say Monomi was the one who wiped our memories. True. But like, why don't? Is it the only reason they don't want us to have it back is because it's so tragic and shit?
we'll find out.
That's probably what it
We
is.
gotta find out what
Okay.
like what generation we're in since Nagito is Junko and Makoto's love child. Um,
Yeah.
which is only getting
Ew.
more and more apt.
It is, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Well, just think
Like,
he's around for at least a little bit more.
true. Unless somebody does get desperate and they kill him. But it's like, damn, we just lost the one guy who could have protected all of us
And we all
in
just
an
sat
accident.
around and said, we're going to do our best so that we never have to do another class trial. I think if someone murders him, um, we will definitely have to do another class trial.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, and it just seems like Fuyuhiko's ready to slit a throat right now because he's like, damn, why don't we just fucking kill this guy and get it over with so we can live in this island forever in peace or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
So he's the first one who's rising up on my list of potentially to kill Nagito. But like at the same time, would he ever sacrifice his life for that bitch? I don't think he would. He just I really
Especially
don't
since
think
it
he
sounds like
would.
Nagito isn't actually going to kill anyone, so, you know.
But he was gonna, right?
Yeah, like, that's what I'm kind of wondering, because I don't know if his idea is that, like, he was actually going to kill someone, or if the idea was that he was going to try to attack someone, they were going to take the knife from him because they didn't want to be stabbed and kill him.
Mm. Mm.
We will have to
That's
continue
true.
on and find out.
Hey.
But that is
That
for
was
another
fun.
night.
Yes, that is fun. But
It's
yeah,
fun,
that's
except for
fun.
those stupid hangman things.
Yeah, I hate
I
that.
hate those.
That looked very annoying.
It was very annoying. Yes, you
The
you are
Hangman's
correct.
Gambit 2.0.
Now you know what we will be working towards for skills.
Yeah, for sure.
I got the little
Our
shooting of the bullet thing down.
Oh, good,
But
good.
Hangman's Gambit, that's a no for me.
We're gonna have to really talk to everybody then to see if we can get any good skills.
Mm-hmm.
Faux shizzle. Hey.
All right. You got any real announcements other than what you just
No.
said?
No, I am 1000% good.
Sounds good. All right. We will see you guys later this week. Have a good night. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Get vaccinated. Maybe someday we can get out of a pandemic. And we will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Have a good night. Bye.
Good night.